Kia ora te whānau. So it seems that there is a conversation manifesting at the moment, and that was the purpose of myself sharing the content that I've been sharing recently. And I'm just keen to start breaking down these barriers of, what it means to be a tāne, because the mold that we're sort of fitting into at the moment is just really limiting our potential as tāne, because our potential is far greater than just being tough, than being, the providers. And if we're not fitting that mold, we feel like we're less of a man than we should be. And that's not our fault. It's sort of just been that way because of how we see our grandparents or our fathers. But I feel that we need to start looking into this side and opening our minds and our hearts to acknowledge our feminine energy, because we all have a feminine side. And just to break that down, there is masculine energy as well as feminine energy in all human beings. And tāne are dominant in the masculine energy. Wahine are dominant in the feminine energy, but both live in each human being. So when the majority of tāne are masculine, are dominant in masculine energy, we need to start acknowledging our feminine side, which is the thoughts, which is the emotions, which is the feelings, and that comes down to communicating, which is something we all struggle with. But that's why I'm starting to share all of this content, because when I was going through all of the troubles and issues in my life, I was in this mold where I was supposed to be strong and on the outside, but when things were happening, I was just broken on the inside, and I was just really down for such a long time. And it wasn't until I started to search inward where I really found my strength. And that is why I'm keen to start putting it all out there, all of my experiences, and the reason why I feel that I'm just so happy and content at the moment with the person that I am, and the partner that I am, and the son that I am. So it's about reshaping, changing the mindset, and stepping into this side that I feel can really start to change some of the outcomes that we're seeing at the moment. Because tāne, especially tāne Māori, are badly represented, and it is up to us as tāne to make better decisions and be a bit more mindful that it's okay to talk. It's okay to share our emotions. It's okay to sit down and have a deep and meaningful conversations with our loved ones. There is no perception that you are going to be judged for speaking. There's no perception about, you can't do that because that's a wahine thing to do. We need to start breaking down these barriers, and I don't mind being an example or putting myself out there in a way to say that, it's okay to do that. And the content that I've been putting out lately, especially the one that I just done today of me hanging out the washing, if we look at those posts, wahine are the ones who are dominant in either liking the post, commenting on the post, or sharing the post. And I believe that they are the ones who are engaging in these things because this is what they want to see. And we can look at it two ways, tāne. One, we can choose to be stubborn and not do anything about it, which won't bring about any change. Or we can see that far out, this is what wahine actually want to see. So we can look at that and start to take action, which would just make them so happy. And when you've got a happy partner, or you can see that a small bit of your ego, a small bit of your pride can bring so much joy to your loved ones. It is such an easy sacrifice to make. So tāne, have a conversation with your partner. What does she want to see more from you? And it's about letting go of your ego and just meeting her needs for a little bit. But wahinema, I'm not putting all the pressure on Tāne. We need support in this. And it could be in a way where you might want to go out and show them that, you know, maybe you can do the lawns, or maybe you can go and chop wood with them, or maybe you can do what they like to do in their spare time, or letting them go out with the boys. You know, there's got to be a mutual sort of level of communication where you are meeting each other's needs, because happiness should be the end goal. And for me, you can even sit down and communicate about, oh, if you do the dishes or whatever, I'll do the rest. Or just find what works for you. It's about communication at the end of the day. It's about allowing some space where there's trust, where there's loyalty, and most of all, that there is love and understanding. And I'm just really lucky. I am, you know, I love my wahine. She's an amazing, amazing person. I don't have to really ask or do anything, but that doesn't stop me from, I don't expect her to do everything on her own. That's why I don't mind doing the cooking. That's why I don't mind hanging out the washing. That's why I don't mind sitting down and have a deep and meaningful conversation and being present. Because we got to be able to make that step forward, as opposed to thinking our wahine should be doing everything. That's just the wrong way to think. So let's step up. I'm going to continue to keep putting out this type of content. But, you know, wahinema, let's just support our Tāne. And Tāne, you know, just have the courage to step into the space. And I can honestly guarantee that, you know, amazing, positive outcomes will come of it. Nō reira, mauri o rei te whānau. Boots!